Yes. Today our sales are at $2,642,206. We're at we have 1 day left. Today's our last day, so 5% of the month. Right now we're at 110% of budget. So with the quarter, we actually just passed the quarter's budget. So we actually are getting ahead now. So beyond what we have for the quarter. So what's today look like? Pretty good day. All right, good. All right, that helps. All right. A couple other things we got going on, issues and concerns with Bosch 156. We need to get those sorted today. Bosch 156 parts that we ran, okay. Want to make sure we get those going. We had a system sensor reject on the P40s 0202, right? No, 0404. 0404-200, right? So we don't know yet. The details wrong and the color's wrong. I don't know, they called on Friday night, they called me. So we're trying to dig into that just so everyone's aware of it. We'll get more information up here tomorrow for what's going on. And then also IL, when we start that back up, we gotta make sure we have all our dimensions and everything being kept up for our 49, excuse me, okay?
Right now it's all built up in the mold.
Build up in the mold? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Something we got on the big side here, Jimmy. Well, for the tool room guys too, we need the GTY. We got to figure out what we're going to do with that, how we're going to get that fixed. FS1 needs to get into press 21. I know they're going to fix some oil leaks over there, and pull and clean the screw. We need to get that going. Press 2, Jimmy, we need to get the fill 41. 35 negotiation is working on INS 18. We'll want to see if it'll run better over there. 25, we need to break in and get to fill 16. And 22, does anybody know where PSI 6 is? We looked all Friday night, they cannot find the mold. That's the one was in the tool room, I believe. That was 5. Well, nobody can find PSI 6. Does anybody know where it's at? No. We need to figure out where that mold went to. That's what I got this up. All right. Alright, so other things, we got customers coming in, IL will be here on 7-8, and also ECC tomorrow at 2 p.m., so we want to make sure everything's cleaned up and ready to go, okay? There's also Kaizen events signed up, so please make sure you check your times every day, because it might change. Trent's going to do pictures tomorrow, because the chief is not here tomorrow, so she's on vacation, so Trent's doing pictures tomorrow. Alright, we had an improvement. Oh, GTY, yeah, that, obviously, when you get the information on how long it's going to take to fix that lifter, I need to contact them right away, because they're expecting to pick up the shipment of the South plant at the end of this week, of several parts, so. Alright, so, in the tool room, they had a big cabinet. If you look up on the left-hand side, it used to be a bunch of just open spaces, and they had all the different springs just thrown in there. It wasn't well organized. It was a lot of stuff, times things were thrown in there. So they've obviously eliminated that whole entire cabinet into drawers, where the drawers are actually labeled with what springs and actually it fits. So it's made a lot nicer. And we need to thank, Mike, Nick, Pat, and Nick. There's 2 Nicks, so we want to say thank you. Thank you. Good job. We don't have a picture yet, Nick, so you got to raise your hand, okay? So Nick's right there. So we want to thank him for his real nice job. Again, we're consolidating down square footage, air information, get rid of the stuff we don't need, organize it better so we have more space, right? So it's a great job. All right, also, this week we have a holiday coming up, so we're going to do a little bit all weekend about the 4th of July, okay? It's an important holiday here for this country, so we're going to spend some time this week. All right, so the definition, Independence Day, commonly known as the 4th of July, is a federal holiday in the United States commemorating the adoption of the Declaration of Independence on July 4th, 1776. Declaring independence from the Kingdom of Great Britain, now officially known as the United Kingdom, Independence Day is commonly associated with fireworks, parades, barbecues, carnivals, fairs, picnics, concerts, baseball games, family reunions, and political speeches and ceremonies. In addition to various other public and private events celebrating the history, government, and traditions of the United States, Independence Day is a national day of the United States. During the American Revolution, the legal separation of the 13 colonies from Great Britain occurred on July 2nd, 1776, when the Second Continental Congress voted to approve a resolution of independence that had been proposed June by Richard Henry Lee of Virginia, declaring the United States independent of Great Britain. After voting for the independence, Congress turned its attention to the Declaration of Independence, a statement explaining this decision, which had been prepared by the Committee of Five, with Thomas Jefferson as the principal author. Congress debated and revised the wording of the Declaration, finally approving it on July 4th. A day earlier, John Adams had written to his wife, Abigail. The second day of July, 1776, will be the most memorable epoch in the history of America. I am apt to believe that it will be celebrated by succeeding generations as the great anniversary festival. It ought to be commemorated as the day of deliverance by solemn acts of devotion to God Almighty. It ought to be solemnized by the pomp and the parade, which shows games, sports, guns, bells, bonfires, and illuminations from one end of the continent to the other, from this time forward forevermore. Adams' prediction was off by 2 days. From the oust, Americans celebrated Independence Day on July 4th, the date shown on the much-publicized Declaration of Independence, rather than on July 2nd. The date the Resolution of Independence was approved in the closed session of Congress. Okay? So obviously a little bit history there is on the 2nd, but it was actually signed on the 4th, so that's what the dates we had. So we'll continue with this tomorrow. We have another a video from Find Me with improvement.